Today I am going to be making the Olive Garden Crockpot Chicken recipe. So what that calls for is chicken breasts. I bought chicken tenderloins because they were an incredible deal with my bonus card at my local grocery store. I'm going to place these in a crock pot with, it's supposed to be Olive Garden dressing, but that was like $5. This was on sale for $2. So we're going to use Ken's. And I love Ken's. I worked in the restaurant industry for years and years. And guess what? Ken's is a very popular dressing in the restaurant industry. So we're going to cook that. And then you add some cream cheese, some heavy cream, cooked pastas, and some Parmesan cheese, which I have a brick of this that I like to use for certain recipes. We'll probably use up the rest of this brick. This is all mostly ingredients I had on hand. The only thing I bought was a chicken and the salad dressing. Everything else I had already. It's not exactly a cheap dish, but hopefully we make a lot. I'm going to do double the pasta just because I'll freeze some. My son lives in Lancaster and he loves homemade food, so I put some aside when I make big dinners so he could have a taste of home when I go down and visit him. I know it was you, Fredo. You broke my heart. It's been 2010 since you've been in a Super Bowl. Come on. Okay, so I put the chicken in the crock pot. I did a double batch of chicken because like I said before, I'm going to freeze some. I added the dressing and I'm going to let this cook. I forgot the temp. I'll have the recipe linked below. I believe we're going to cook it on high for about 3 hours before we do anything else. I gave it a good mix and I added some garlic powder and I'm going to mix it again. Normally I'd use real garlic, but I just want to kind of follow the recipe to its exact measurements, only I'm doubling it just because in case somebody doesn't want a doctor, if they want to try it as it is, I could give you an honest opinion. Okay, the chicken is ready to go. I did look up the directions. You could cook it for 2 to 3 hours on high or 5 to 6 hours on low. I'm going to put it on high because I'd like this done for like a mid-lunch because I'm going to be making something else later on. So let's put it on high and let it do its magic for a few hours. I'll be back, as Arnold says. Okay, I've shredded the chicken. I drained it a little bit. I added my 8-ounce cubed sour cream cheese, heavy cream, Parmesan cheese, some garlic powder, and I added a little of the Trader Joe's aioli seasoning. Now I'm going to mix this up, and they said it like a half hour to an hour, let it bubble. So let's give it a go. All nice and mixed. I'm excited and very hungry. We have a nice little vegetable salad. I keep the tomatoes whole because then the lettuce does get mushy. If you cut them up, we don't mind eating them whole. It's all up to you. I am also making my top secret garlic-ish bread. It's so freaking good. I can't wait. I haven't made this in a long time.
Delle belle rancho riposo, ma ci sette quattrocino d'amor. Fra guerrieri po' per bacco,